It really is impossible to think your way out of stress, and that's totally physiological. And it's because only 20% of our neurotransmitters communicate from the brain to the body. So when our brain tells our body, chill out, relax, calm down, why are you so stressed? It's really hard for the body to get that information. However, 80% of our neurotransmitters are called sensory neurons, and they actually go from the body to the brain. So when the body is immersed in delightful stimuli and it senses, right, all that amazing relaxation, it immediately communicates to the brain. Guess what, brain? It's okay. You can relax. You can get out of fight or flight, and you can come home to the present moment. All is good. Sensory immersion came out of my own personal journey to get out of my ruminating head. I am an introverted, heady creative, and I tend to get stuck in my head in the past or the future, just circling around. And I despised that. I wanted to come home to the present moment and experience true creative liberation. So I tried everything. I tried meditation for years. I tried breath work. I tried yoga. I tried mantra. And all it did is made me more stressed because I couldn't do it well, and I became really judgmental and critical of myself. So one day, I decided I was having a particularly difficult day. I decided I was gonna go out for a walk in nature, which is my favorite pastime. And I went out in nature all balled up and stressed, but it happened to be this glorious spring day. And as the beauty of nature started to immerse my senses in delight, I realized that I was starting to come home to the present moment. I was like instantly in the present moment without having to do anything. Just smelling the spring blossoms, just feeling the breeze on my face, just looking at the clear blue sky, that was enough to immediately interrupt my stress response and activate a state of calm and joy. And that was the genesis of sensory immersion, this idea that our senses are so extraordinary and they're innate in all of us. Why can't they be the conduit to stress relief? I don't go anywhere without it, and it's actually my grounding stone. So I created this for me because I never know what to do with my hands, and I'm always kind of wringing my hands. So I created this to fit perfectly in the palm, and it unleashes two of our sensory superpowers. One is our sense of touch. It has these amazing, this particular one has these amazing ball bearings that are cold. I put it on my face a lot. They're really calming to rub. And then when you open it, it has this capacity to house an essential oil. And my favorite of the moment is Citrus Grove Joy. And I just give one squirt of it onto the center of my stone. And then I'm able to carry two senses, the sense of touch and the sense of smell, unobtrusively in the palm of my hand all day long. Lifelines.com has a few really exciting features. So one is this sensory profile quiz. When we realize the power of our senses, we want to discover, right, which scent in particular is my quickest pathway to joy and calm. There are a few questions. We have a sensory profile quiz, simple questions that will let you determine what your scent family is and what your desired well-being goal is. And then we also talk about the science of sensory immersion, and that's really powerful. And we have a science advisory board and some really cool facts about sensory immersion.